Okay, I can't do Facebook Live out here because the cell signal sucks, but so I'll post this up when I get back. This is my current location. I'm about to take a little break here and rearrange some stuff, but I've been shooting a lot of video while paddling off of that camera right there with the fisheye lens on it. Here, I gotta move a little bit. I don't want to get up into that tree in case there's a snake or something while I'm doing this video. So the kayak, well, it's got that bag up there. You can kind of see it. It says Ascend on it. I call that my kayak bag. It's got rope and other kayak supplies along with my sunscreen and my bug spray. Got the tripod set up and held in place pretty much like I did on the other kayak. Still trying to get the seat and everything adjusted. I'm not quite there yet. Hold on, I need to get me to stop. All right, there we go. Then there's this bag over here that I basically have my Pelican case in there that's got my teleconverter in it in case I need the other teleconverter, and it's got my memory card. Let me go ahead and pull it out. See, it's got yeah, it's got the teleconverter, it's got the cap for the teleconverter that's on the camera, and then there's my memory cards and a little cloth. So I got that sitting there really handy. I really like how this kayak's laid out. And then what else is down in here is that's just some extra camera batteries if I happen to need them. Over here on this side, I really dig this. I got, well, here's my extra batteries. They seem to be, no, they're getting wet. I'm gonna have to move them onto this inside part, I think, just to be safe. But it's got these pouches right here that are exposed to water. I got the extra batteries for my GPS unit, for my cell phone to put it on the tripod. Just having a lot of problems keeping the lens clean, so I had to break out my cleaning cloth, which is, I didn't feel like putting it back into that container, so it's in this inner compartment here, which is actually water. I don't want to call it waterproof. It's made out of material that's waterproof, but you know, I mean, it's just got a zipper at the top here. But any water that splashes into the kayak while I'm out paddling won't get caught up in it. Got my cell phone thing tied off right here. Right now my GPS is just clipped onto here. That's yeah, you can see my track where I've been paddling all over the place. I will get some mounts to put it on here. I realize I have my seat a little forward. I need to take it back because when I'm paddling, my paddle will come all the way up to this point. So that doesn't leave a lot of options for putting stuff. That's one of the reasons why I don't like these rails. They're nice, it's a cool idea and all, but I mean, seriously, when you're paddling, when I'm paddling, I'm coming all the way up to here to get a, see, when I paddle, I'm coming all the way up here. So anything on this track is just going to end up getting hit by the paddle. So I'm not a real fan of these. I am working on something, an idea that'll basically do away with the tripod here, and it'll be something that'll run across right here. Go from here to here. I'm gonna make it out of PVC, reinforce it with a wood dowel through it, and then I can mount, I'll be able to mount my ball head to it, and I'll be able to pull it forward to shoot and slide it forward to get it away from me. It'll be good for the long lens, for paddling around and shooting video. I'm actually going to put a mount up more forward someplace. As I said before, I've got, well, behind me I got my Camelback and stuff, which has really been nice having that again. I really missed it while shooting out of the other kayak. So yeah, I kind of laid this piece of rubber down there, and I didn't glue it in place because I wanted to see how I like it. I do like it. It's a nice place to lay the kayak in, but I really need to get some marine goop and glue this bad boy down in place because it is moving around a lot. Had a lot of problems with my lenses this morning. The one thing I learned is when you only have a 30-minute drive, you really need to take the lens cap off. I had the camera out of the bag and everything because I know better about that, but I pulled the lens cap off and then it just instantly fogged. So I got to remember to, because it's only a short drive over here, I really need to remember to pull the lens cap off. I have determined that my paddle, this is my good paddle, is too short. My secondary paddle, I've got it with me. I'm about to break it out. It's a little bit longer. I'll see how that is. And I may even need one longer than it. And if I do, then I'll go out and search for another really good paddle. My secondary paddle isn't as nice as this one. This Werner is a really nice paddle, but it really is a little too short for this kayak. I bought it for my Liquid Logic, which is a lot narrower. Now as far as this kayak goes, I mean, it is stupid stable. It's 32 inches wide, so it's got a nice beam. It's really, really stable. See that? I haven't tried standing up in it. I'm going to here in a minute because I gotta mess with my seat and move it back to see if I can get a good position out of this. But it's really stable. It tracks amazingly well. I'll have to get some pictures of the hull, but it's got a really deep keel on the front before coming into the tunnel hull, and that makes it track beautifully straight. But man, can it be a bitch to turn. I mean, I gotta sometimes dig. If I really want to turn sharp, I gotta dig into it, unlike my Liquid Logic, which turns on a dime. So it's a little harder to turn. It's not that bad. It's a little harder than my old Native Ultimate, but it really, really tracks much better than my Native Ultimate. It's a lot more stable. My Native Ultimate, the grooves between this upper part, because of the tunnel hull, and the sides right here, they were really narrow, just barely wide enough for your feet. This one has a bit wider, so I got a little more room. You know, you can actually, in the Liquid Logic, I mean, in the Native Ultimate, you basically had to keep your feet perfectly straight, which wasn't comfortable. This one, you can actually kick them out and, you know, point your toes out a little bit. So that's actually really nice. It is kind of slippery. I might put this rubber matting throughout the whole floor of it. Just go get a whole bunch of it and put that throughout the whole floor of it. But yeah, really, so far I'm really liking the kayak. It paddles very nice. It's very stable. I'm gonna have to put all the cameras away before I go trying to stand up in this in case I turn it over. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna get this thing situated, get the other paddle out, move my seat back, see if I can get a little bit more paddle better. I don't know how to say it, but I just need to get the weight distribution correct on it. But I really like it. I love having these bags. They make putting my camera stuff in different places a lot easier. I got my cooler here. Let me see if I can spin around here without too much hassle. As you can see, I'm sitting here perfectly sideways now. I do have my cooler back here, so it's sitting right here. It's easy to get to. I really dig this little cover. My Ultimate didn't have this, and I really like it because it gives me less worry about stuff flying out. But I got those. That rack there is my spare clothes. I brought these in case I needed to bump the seat up a little higher. But I like where the seat is. So, and then you can see there's my secondary paddle. I'm gonna pull that bad boy out. But yeah, I mean, I can. Woo! Look, see. We can be all, I love kicking back and putting my feet in the water and fishing like sideways. It's a really comfortable way to fish, as long as you don't have to worry about gators and stuff. I haven't seen a gator yet today. I would really like to find some to photograph, but So yeah, let me get out of here, get this kayak rearranged a little bit, and do some more paddling, and I'm out.